arts and science and commerce. Bharati Women's College has a long history of academic excellence, with many of its students going to become leaders in their respective field. The college has been strong commitment to women's empowerment and has been instrumental in promoting education career development among women. The college has a beautiful campus with a state-of-the-art of infrastructure and facilities. There are 13 departments in our college, arts and science. The faculty is experienced and dedicated, providing students with guidance and support throughout their academic journey. There are 150 permanent staffs and 35 GLs are there, and also more than 50 official staffs are there. The Bharati College is an institution that has been making a positive impact on the lives of women for over 6 decades. It's a commitment to academic excellence, women's empowerment, and community development makes it a shining example of what education can achieve. This is our college. This is actually Bharati Women's College as a backward community college. All peoples coming from the backward communities of single parent and workers, so day by day workers, like that their students are coming. But after that completion of course, they are shining their field. Lot of good peoples came up from our college. And then our college is a prestigious college in collaboration with our ISS International Seminar. I'm happily, this is a happy moment to share with you Dr. Diwari sir and Dr. Bennett sir giving me opportunity to our college with collaboration, and Sri Lankan University, Southeastern University, Dr. Nizamuddin sir. I am thankful to all of you for the given this opportunity for us. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hello.
Ma'am, you are audible.
Audible. So and also
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
we are doing a lot of things for the students free of cost, and also I'm one of the coordinator for ISRO courses, ISRO e-learning programs, and also our college is a nodal center for ISRO e-learning programs. If anybody want to join our nodal center as a student certificate courses free of cost, they are conducted by ISRO. We are coordinating for the students. So if anybody willing, I will send a message or link to this group further, or you can go to iars.www.iars.gov.in website. Please go through it. Refer to our college. You will get assistance by me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. You clearly stated that your college and what are you doing about your courses. So, a very good evening to one and all present here. Today is the last day of our proposal writing workshop. Bennett sir, are you there? It's audible?
Yes, I'm
Bennett
here.
sir?
Yes,
Let us,
sir.
let us start the session, sir.
Yes.
Shall I proceed?
Yes, you can.
Okay, sir. So, once again, a wonderful good evening to one and all present here. Now, I'm going to invite our last day topic on proposal. Sir, it's audible. Hello.
Sir, your
Yes, sir.
voice is
Sir,
Hello.
Mr.
Sir.
Yes, Diva, you're audible. You can move ahead.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. I'm going to proceed. So, I'm going to introduce our today's resource person, Mr. J. Bennett Rajadurai, currently working as an assistant professor in the Department of Masters of Social Innovation and Entrepreneurship, and a full-time Research and Development Coordinator in the College of Social Work Autonomous, Nirmala Niketan, Mumbai. He has completed UG with a gold medal and a PG with the university second rank from Manonmaniam Sundarnar University, Tirunelveli, Tamil Nadu, and also qualified at TN Set for Assistant Professor exam. He had been awarded Rajiv Gandhi Disability Fellowship during his PhD. He is the editorial board member of a UGC Care Estate Journal and a reviewer of a Scopus Journal. Currently, he is working as an associate editor for the UGC Care Estate Journal. He has published 30 papers in reputed journals. His area of specialization is research methodology and publication, rural sociology, social problems, and women's studies. He has written 13 books in the field of research methodology and social problems. He has participated and presented 60 research papers in national and international level. He is the state auction officer of our Human Rights Literacy Mission, Delhi. He acted as a resource person for 20 conferences in the national and international level. He has organized various national and international seminars and also organized various field of research and publication courses. Being a field expert in research, he used to involve students in participatory research and converting the research work into publication. So far, he published more than 50 book chapters along with the students. Few of his students received Best Paper Presentation Awards in the national and international seminar. So, with this, I welcome Mr. J. Bennett Rajadurai to over to you, sir. Thanking you. Sir, I think I'm audible.
Yes, sir, you are
Hello.
audible. Yeah, you are audible.
Bennett, sir, over to you, sir. You can proceed now.
Yes. So thank you so much, Deva, for your introduction. So hope I'm audible to everyone.
Sir, it's
Am I audible?
not very clear.
Sir, not audible.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir. There's
Bennett, sir, you are not
something error.
audible properly.
Okay.
So others,
Let me try again.
I am audible now. Dear participants, I am audible now.
You are audible, but Bennett sir's voice is breaking.
Okay. I can.
Yes,
I
now
can.
am I audible now?
Bennett, sir, your voice is literally breaking. Kindly check from your side, sir.
Yes. Now am I audible?
Yes, sir. It is clear. You can proceed, sir. The floor is
Am I
yours.
audible now?
Fine, sir. Now,
Yes, sir,
fine.
fine.
Audible, sir.
Yes.
You are audible. Very much audible.
Thank you so much
Completely all right.
for giving me this golden opportunity to talk to you all people. And it is my great prestige and privilege to
No audio, sir. It's breaking.
Yes, sir. He's going through. Let us wait for some more minutes.
Bennett,
Yes,
sir,
am I audible now again?
breaking, please check it your internet.
Dear participants, let us wait for one more minute, please.
So am I audible now?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now am I audible now?
Yes, sir.
Audible, sir, audible. Sir,
Yes. So
Bennett, sir, you are audible. Please continue session.
someone has his contact number, please ask him to disconnect the video and then be on the audio. His net connection is not supporting.
Sir,
Yes, am
we
I audible
already
now?
informed you.
Yes, am I audible now?
Yes, sir, you are audible. Please proceed now. Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So I don't know what happened suddenly. It is showing that your network bandwidth is low. But anyway, if it is
Yeah,
rectified, let me start with.
your net connection is not supporting video. So I
Okay.
think audio is good.
Yes. Allow me a moment. Let me switch off the net and switch on. If not, no, let me continue with audio only.
Okay, sir.
Sir, we have sent all the books before last January, sir. All the books are under the pipeline, sir. That is the only thing we're not able to complete. Last
Sir,
week
turn
only
off
we
your
have
mic.
completed 2023 January book. So all the books are in the pipeline. Once it is completed, we will send it to you, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Yes, fine. So am I audible now?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Yes, sir, audible.
They're audible, but echo is too much sound.
Yes, now is it fine? Now?
No,
Is
sir,
it
voice is echoing.
now is it fine?
Ah, yes, sir. Okay.
Yes,
Fine, fine, sir. No, it's
So
fine.
again, there's a problem. I don't know how it happened. It again showing that your network bandwidth is low. How come Mumbai? I'm experiencing the network issues. So I don't know. But anyway, let me start the session since already we are running out of time. Yes. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, Divagar. Thank you so much, Professor Dr. Shanti ma'am, Associate Professor, Department of Geography, Bharati College for Women, and the MOV Vaishnav College and St. Jude's College, Kanyakumari. And apart from that, I have to thank my convener, Dr. Sanjay Tiwari Sarji, RC25 Sociology of Sports, Indian Sociological Society, New Delhi. So when we are designing this proposal, without any hesitation, sir accepted.
Neeraj Apar.
Yes, so sir accepted our proposal, and he told this will be the golden opportunity for all the scholars to learn, as well as all the faculties to have the basic ideas about proposal writing. So in this session, so for the past 4 days, right? Sorry, for the past 6 days, you have learned a lot regarding all the how to write a proposal, how to start the introduction part, regarding your review process, everything you have a little idea now. Okay, now without taking much time, let me show you like how to send you where to send your proposal, how to check apart from ICSSR, where are the data where we can gather, and how we
Dr.
can send
Bennett,
the
sir.
proposal. Yes.
Sir, there is a echo from your side. I think you are having two more system nearby with your system. I think that the echo is still
Yes,
breaking your voice.
yes, I have switched on another device, but then
Okay,
also
sir.
I have closed audio.
Okay, no, you can mute it, sir.
Sir,
I
but
think that-
one you
No,
can mute it.
yes, I have disconnected the audio.
Yes,
Echo
sir,
coming,
now,
sir, in the background.
Now it's
sir,
fine.
now
Okay,
it is
then. Okay.
clear.
Is that clear now?
And sir, it is
Very
clear.
clear, sir.
You can proceed. You can turn it. Sir.
Okay. Shall I start now?
But sir, it is completely all right. Yes, 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 sir. Please proceed.
Yes. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Fine. So today we are going to see about how to send a proposal for a seminar, how to send a proposal for a workshop, how to send a proposal for a what was that major research, and where to send and how to approach if once the proposal is done. Once the proposal is done, once they have accepted a proposal, what are the things we have to do? Everything in that we will take care in a systematic way. And sincerely welcoming you all. And this is the final day. I thought you people won't come, but in the final day, everybody came, right? All the 200 participants out of 200, 196 people are here. And many people, they have sent me photos. So we are taking notes of you. So really we are happy that you people are really so serious about this proposal writing as well as the research methodology. So now let me teach you, let me share the screen. Yes. So is my screen is visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is possible.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So fine. So here I'm having what was that various files. Let me start from the proposal for what was that for organizing a seminar. Okay. And this is a form that you can download at anywhere, right? And this is a form you can download from ICSSR. Before, let me talk about ICSSR. Let me tell you very clearly. In ICSSR, we have 4 zones. Okay. And if you want to send your proposal directly, you can send there. If not, you can send your proposal to the concerned zones. Okay. And this is the application form. And that we have downloaded from ICSSR Southern Regional Zone. Okay. And the Southern Regional Center, it was located in Usmania University, Hyderabad. And this form you can download. Not only me, anybody can download that. And here now you are supposed to write the name of the convener. And once the convener is done, and you have to mention and what is your current role and position, and you have to everything is the same protocol, and you have to check your gender, and you have to check your what was it working details, university's affiliations, and your mailing address, your communities, themes of the seminar. So if you are sending something for a theme, if you want to, if you are in a position to talk about, if you are going to organize an event, right? And you have to be very careful about themes. Okay. And this is a topic we have given, right? Educational empowerment of rural women in India. So if you're talking about education, you have to clearly mention that whom you are focusing. If you're talking about empowerment, then also you have to be very careful who is your target population, right? So if you are able to particular the things, okay, if you are able to write everything in a categorical way, easily what was that the reviewer also come to know what is your theme and what you are focusing areas. If not, no, again, there will be a problem. So the first thing is about we gave about problems of rural women education, and we gave all the sub themes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 is more than enough, but we give 6, and we give the date, day, and how many participants are there, how many outstation participants, okay, and amount expected from ICSSR. This is the form. This is the application form. It will be there in ICSSR as such. Whenever you want, if you're downloading, the same form will be there. Apart from that, okay, and this is a signature, everything you can get in the form only. Apart from that, you have to do one more important thing. These things, no, nobody will do. This form, everybody will fill. This form, no, everybody will be filling this form and they will attaching all this accordingly. But concept note is very essential. Okay, please take a note of this. So this is mean by concept note. So in this concept note only, we are going to write everything in a detailed way, requesting the host to admit all the participants, requesting the technical team and the host members to admit all the participants. It is reflecting in my screen so that I'm not able to share it properly. Yes. So here is about the concept note. So what do you mean by concept note? Bennett said concept note is nothing, and dear participants and my dear students and my dear faculty members, you are going to give in-depth explanation about your application form. Sir, is that concept note is mandatory? Yes, it is mandatory. It will, because in the application form, we can't write all those stuffs because application form is a form. Form is a form. But in the concept note, no, you are free to add all the relevant informations based on your project. Okay, I will repeat. Application form is alage, concept note alage. Okay, application form taniya neenga eludunum, concept note taniya eludunum. You have to fill the application form differently and concept note differently. Okay, and in this note, in this concept note, you can write, you can write whatever you want, focusing on the need for your assessment. Okay, yes. First thing is about name and address, and second thing is about theme, sub themes, venue, participants, everything we have written. And detailed budget, you have to mention very clearly how many participants are there, conference kit if you're going to buy, and how much you are going to buy. As per the UGC norms, you are not supposed to purchase more than 100 rupees per participant as a conference kit. Apart from that, if you are purchasing more than for 200, 300, means you have to surrender that money. Recently, we organized it under myself and Mr. Divagar, we organized a RUSA workshop. Unknowingly, we have purchased the kit for 400 rupees. And as per the UGC norm, only 100 rupees has to be there. Remaining 300 rupees, we repaid to RUSA. So these kind of things may come. So you have to be very careful if you are getting funding. If not funding, if there's no funding, means you can give conference kit as per your ability and capacity. But if you are funding, if you're getting funding from ICSSR or ICA, ICM or whatever it may be, you are not supposed to go beyond 100 rupees. You can stop by 70 rupees, 75 rupees, 80 rupees, 90 rupees. 100 rupees is the maximum level. Okay. And for resource person, okay, Chief, there will be 2 resource person. One is for the inaugural session and another one is for the validity session. Okay. And how much you are paying for that? And for the plenary, if there's any kind of plenary session, for a plenary session speaker, how many speakers you are going to invite and how much you are going to give. For travel and accommodation, you have to be very careful because you have to get the traveling bills for them. So for travel of 2 resource person, how much you are going to give? Because we have quoted 30,000. Why? Because we have invited resource person from other state and she came from, what was that? She came from Bombay to Tamil Nadu by flight. Apart from that, food. So as per the ICSSR, as per the UGC norm, you are not supposed to cost more than 500 rupees per participants. So we kept 400 rupees for food, breakfast, lunch, evening tea, including everything, only 400 rupees per day. And how much? Accommodation. Since it is a 2 days event and whatever we are supposed to give accommodation for the outstation participants. So what is the accommodation charges? Okay, so 2 resource persons plus 40 outstation participants. The total participants were 100, and in that 100 we are taking 40 outstation participants. And the local transportation. What do you mean by local transportation? For the resource person as well as the participants who are staying in the accommodation from that zone to the college. If the college doesn't have guest house facilities, if the college have the people accommodation in the hotel or some other place, means they have to arrange local transportation also to the participants. Finally, stationaries and certificates. So these things you have to be careful and miscellaneous. Okay. So totally we have given the amount of 2,51,000 and how much amount is we are expecting other source of funding. And now ICS are not giving full funding. Okay, so if you are giving, you have to mention very clearly that other source of funding. So in the other source of funding, what you can do, you can add about your registration fee. Through registration fee, we are able to get 50,000. Through sponsors, we are able to get 10,000, 20,000. Such a way you have to write. Don't keep these page nil. In the upcoming days, if you are keeping this page nil, no, definitely that is a less possibility. I won't say no. There's a less possibility for you to get funds from ICSSR or funding agencies, because none of the agencies are giving full funding now rather than RUSA. Okay, so if you are quoting for 3 lakhs, at least you are able to give at least 1 lakh to 1.5. 1,50,000 from your other source of funding, so that it will be easy for them also to give you funding for the event, because ICES are very given very clearly that partial funding, they're not going to give you full funding. Okay, and enclose the things. So what are the things you're supposed to enclose? Concept note you have to enclose, and the CV of the organizer secretary. So the person who is going to organize a seminar or a conference, he or she has to enclose these details accordingly. Concept note. So what do you mean by concept note about the college? Not only about the college, it's about the department. Not only about the department, it is about the introduction to the particular topic. So we talked about women education and empowerment issues and challenges. So here we have given the introduction about what are the challenges, what are the introduction, what are the rural challenges. Everything we gave in the concept note for 1 to 2 pages. And objectives of the conference. So why we are focusing on, why we are going to conduct this kind of seminar or conference? If yes, what are the basic objectives and what is our thematic, or what concern we are going to focus on everything. Those things we can see there. And important thing is publication. If you are doing publication, you have to mention very clearly, and when you are doing the publication, and if you are having the book releasing ceremony, then also you have to give the clear-cut information. So we told that as per the selected papers will published in the books bearing ISBN and released in the inaugural ceremony itself. So finally, we received money from ICSSR, and we have done the event successfully. And references part. So this is what I'm telling. Whenever we are organizing whenever the proposal writing is there, reference has to be there. Okay, without reference, you are not supposed to send anything. This is for organizing a workshop, seminar. Okay, this is for organizing a seminar. And now let me take you to the workshop. And recently we have received funds. We have sent our proposal to North Eastern Regional Center to Manipur. So one of my faculty, she was closely associated with me for a long time, and she's none other than my best sister. And we have sent a proposal to Manipur institution, Manipur zone, Shillong zone, and they have accepted our proposal. And this is the form. First of all, this is the pro forma. And we are thought of organizing 2 days international national workshop on research ethics and publication. And this is a normal form. Okay, this is a form. This is not a bio note. This is a form. And after that, we have given our what was concept note. In that concept note, we have clearly mentioned that, and this is the course, and this purposefully we are starting about this course, and what is this course about, and why there is a need of taking this course. Because it's not a workshop, this is not a seminar or a conference, this is a workshop. So we have to focus on why there is a need of all this kind of workshop. And we have to give, since it is a workshop, we have to give the course outcomes. If it is a seminar, we have to write only about the objectives. Please write it down. If we are organizing any kind of seminar, you have to focus on objectives. But if you are focusing on a coursework, if you are organizing a workshop, definitely you have to give outcomes. What kind of outcome you will be getting after this workshop? So who is your target audience? And what is about the duration? And what is the mode? Either it is online mode or offline mode. And enclose whatever the things you have enclosed, everything you have to give. And here you have to add the details of the resource person also. Why? Because if it is a seminar or a conference, you can give the details of resource person later on. But if it is a workshop, we have to give everything. They will verify either this person is really capable of doing this kind of workshop. Either this person will be able to complete all of the syllabus which was framed by the workshop authorities. So you have to send you have to add the details of the resource person also. This is for your kind information. And the program schedule. So we have given the program schedule. Tentative only you have to give, but you have to give. So day one, what is the program schedule? What is the venue? So duration, and what about day two and duration, and then the resource person details about the resource person, who is a resource person. All those things you have to do. And finally, you have to do the important things. This is the details about the resource person. And important thing you have to do is a forwarding letter. Forwarding letter has to be forwarded by the principal if you are working in a college. But if you're working in the institution, it has to be done by the dean, and it has to be forwarded by the registrar. I will repeat, forwarding letter has to be forwarded by the principal. If you're working in a college, for suppose, it has to be forwarded by the principal. No, Bennett sir, I'm working in the university, no problem. It has to be forwarded by the HOD, followed by the dean, and finally it has to be forwarded by the registrar. So 3 signature has to be there. This is mandatory. Okay. So fine. So once we have sent this, no, after sending this profile, our profile got accepted. And we got a reply from that university stating that, okay, no problem, that your profile is accepted. And we are very happy. And they told us we are supposed to give this amount of money. And through this money, you are supposed to organize the event, and you have to give the bills, and you have to give the documents. So after getting funds from ICSSR, okay, not only ICSSR, after getting funds from the funding agencies, what are the things we have to do? Once the event conducted, we can't say hi bye to the ICSSR as well as other funding teams. You have to draft a proper report. So reporting plays a very vital role. The people from sociology, the people from social work department, you people are really good enough how to draft a report, right? And but in this forum, we have many faculties from management. We have many other faculties from what was that, psychology, and we have other faculties from history departments. So you people doesn't know how to frame a report. Report writing is must while you after receiving the funds from the funding agencies, and we can't leave as such that simply we can't give one paper writing or two paper writing. So what are the things has to be there while framing a report writing? Okay, and this report I will show you. Those who want, you can I can send you the documents also for verification purpose. And we have given access to the participants to record all the entire sessions. If you want to record, you are most free to record. And let me share the screen once again. Okay, after getting the funds, what we are supposed to do? Okay, so we have successfully completed the event. So after completing the event, we are supposed to send the report to the funding agencies. See, you can see the page number. It consists of 136 pages. That much. It is like a mini thesis. Okay, so don't get scared, sir. How to prepare a report for this many pages? When it's it is really so difficult. It is not that much so difficult. So while framing the report writing, no, the organizing secretary must be sharing the work to all the faculties. Otherwise, he or she alone cannot do this work, because it requires a lot of time and attention. Okay. And this is we have done with the Manipur team, and these people, and they have worked with me for day and night. As a result, we are able to frame this everything within 3 to 4 days. Okay, and we have sent to the what was it, ICSSR Shillong division, and they have given the approval letter also, and they have given us the reply letter also, and we have received our utility certificate also. Okay, so these many protocols are there. People will say we need funds, we need funds. After getting funds also, people doesn't know what are the protocols to be followed. As a result, what happened? No, we are supposed to return the money with interest. Okay. Once the funding agency is not satisfied with you, once they came to know that you are not in a position to work or rework what they are advising you or directing you, you are supposed to refund the money with interest. Okay. So requesting you to keep focus much attention on how to make the report. So this is the first page. Okay. We have given about the brief report. Yes, see the content. In the content, what has to be there? The first thing is award letter. What award letter? The acceptance letter from the ICSSR. They will be giving you the
Sir,
award letter.
sorry for the interruption, sir. We cannot see the slides, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So we
We're
can
not
see the
able to see the
slides,
slide.
but
I mean,
download.
the actual content which you are telling,
Yeah.
we cannot see that.
Oh, okay. I'm doing it.
Not available.
Okay.
Is that now? Is that okay?
Yes, sir, it is okay. It is okay.
It is okay.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
thank
Fine,
you.
fine.
Thank you so much. Please let me know that sometime I may be wrong. Sometime I
Yes.
may be go fast.
Yes,
If
sir.
you're feeling that I'm going fast, no, please let me know so that I can go slow. Since I am from the southern part, usually my words are generally little fast. So if you're feeling that I'm doing fast, means let me know so that I can start from the beginning. Yes.
Yes.
So report writing. I'm in the right path, right? Report writing only, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So in the report writing, the first thing has to be that is called as award letter. What do you mean by award letter here? Award letter is nothing but, dear faculty members, dear students, it is about the letter given by the funding agency, the letter of approval. And the second is about brief report. And important thing is workshop newspaper cutting. Newspaper cutting is must. Okay, if you're organizing any event, geotag photo also must. But apart from that, newspaper cutting has to be there. That event has to be what was that supposed to be printed in any one newspaper, particularly English newspaper, because if these people that doesn't know Tamil, these people doesn't know Hindi. Official language is English newspaper, so kindly ensure that you are giving this news to the English newspaper. Okay, so newspaper cutting and workshop brochure has to be there. Workshop registration form has to be there, and workshop attendance certificate has to be there. One set of certificates, like what kind of certificate we have issued, right? Sample certificates, all sample certificates has to be attached in the set of certificates. Okay, if you're organizing for 7 days, feedback form has to be attached for all the 7 days. Since we have taken only for 2 days, we have kept the feedback form 2 days. Program schedule, Thanksgiving letter from the resource person, and Thanksgiving letter from the organizing secretary. And 13th thing is workshop bills. This much things you have to stitch. Let me start from the beginning because it's an important thing, no? Dear faculty members, after sending proposal to any kind of funding agencies, if the agencies gave you money after completing the event with the funding agencies, what are the things you are supposed to do while writing the report writing? These things has to be there. This is the protocol that you have to follow. So first thing is about the award letter. By seeing the award letter only, they will come to know who you are. Okay. And then the brief report of the event. Okay. And the workshop newspaper cutting, brochure, registration form, and attendance certificate, because attendance certificate only will say that this event is conducted or not conducted. Okay, and it will ensure that how many participants really participated. So workshop certificate is mandatory, sorry, attendance certificate is mandatory, and one set of certificates, like all kind of sample certificates we have to attach. What kind of certificate we have given for the participants? Is there any certificate for owner secretary? Is there any certificates for the coordinator? If there's any certificates for the resource person, whatever certificates you are given, take one sample and you have to attach in the set of certificates. Feedback is very essential. Without feedback, no, it is impossible to have the report as a whole. So feedback is mandatory. Program schedule has to be there. Okay, and followed by these two things are very mandatory. Thanksgiving letter from the resource person. Resource person has to give the Thanksgiving. Thanks for inviting me as a resource person. He will write the observation, positive as well as negative aspect. And Thanksgiving letter by the organizing secretary addressing ICSSR. Okay, he has to address everything. Like she has to thank ICSSR, the funding agency, as well as the participants, as well as people who worked. And the 13th is about workshop bills. Okay, and now let me take you a little deeper so that you will come to know what has to be there. And this is the letter. This is a sanction order copy which we have received from ICSSR. Okay, so the letter will come from the principal, and they gave this much of money for us to organize this event, and installment, everything. They used to give us all the details. And this is the faculty, Dr. Roshni Baladevi, and she's the one who was awarded with this letter. And brief report. In this report, you have to write very clearly how many participants came, How many online participants? How many offline participants? List of participants. 270 participants in Manipur. Okay. And day one car reported. And what was the thing? And day one we have online as well as offline session. If it is online session, you have to paste the link also so that they will cross check. If it is online session, you have to paste the link also and geotag photos. In that day, what are the events happened? So everything you have to put for this is for the day one. Okay. And yes, photographs. All the photos must be geotags only. So don't paste any kind of photos we don't have geotag. And this is for the offline online workshop. The people who came for online, we have given that photos also. And some people gave some feedbacks in the chat box itself. We have taken that for the consideration. Day two. So since it's said even for 2 days, and we have given day one car report as well as day two car report, and we have given the outcomes. So this is for day two car link, photos, everything we have given, right? As like this, we have given, once the day two is completed, see the third important thing is newspaper cutting. I told you very clearly, it has to come to newspaper. So 3 newspaper, right? We have given you 3 English newspapers. All the newspapers given our event in the newspapers also. So 3 newspapers came forward and they have given in their newspapers. Okay. And followed by the brochure. Once the brochure is done, registration details of the participants. And after this, feedback of the participants, all the email IDs, feedbacks, and followed by the attendance certificate. I told you, attendance certificate. So for day one as well as for day two, everything is there. So if you're for sample certificates, what kind of certificate we are going to give? This is a sample certificate for resource person, sample certificate for participants, sample certificate for all the secretaries, sample certificate for the resource person, everything we give. So this is a protocol we have to give, and this is the feedback from the participants for all the days. Okay. And finally, we are supposed to give the bill. So in the bill, you have to give what are the expenses are there. Here you have to give the program schedule, invitation, and thanking letter from the resource person, Thanksgiving letter from the resource person, and Thanksgiving letter from the organization secretary, and finally bill. After keeping everything, actually it is like a thesis. So you have to do the binding and you have to send it to the ICSSR. And after this, once they verify, they will send you UC, utility certificate, and the remaining funds also they will be able to send you. So this is a long process. After sending proposal, once your proposal is accepted by the funding agency, long process is there. But if you are systematically planning everything, means it won't be a big issue for you. Okay, so make that kindly ensure that if you are going to organize any event, you have enough people with you to work in all those fields. Seeing you alone can't do everything, all the work impossible, definitely you will get trouble. So please, at least you people should know, the people who are with you, they should know that how to follow these kind of protocols. This is for ICSSR. And now let me show you one more proposal. What was that? RUSA. Recently, I have organized funds from RUSA.
Sir, is there any abbreviation for
I'll
RUSA?
share
Can
my
you
screen
elaborate
again.
on it?
Recently, I have organized one more event from the RUSA for the disability people. Yes. So yes. So are you able to see? Are you able to see my screen? Is my screen is visible?
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
अभी open नहीं हुआ है.
Yes, sir.
The file is not open.
We can
See the screen.
I think you need to share the screen, sir.
No, I have shared the screen.
The
No,
file
for me it
hasn't
is
opened.
visible.
File
It is showing
hasn't
that
opened.
stop. Okay, let me stop sharing the screen and let me share again. Is it open now?
No, sir.
Bennett sir, your screen is open, but it shows some file name. It's like a proposal merged. Bennett to Rui, some other files, sir.
File has not opened,
Yes,
sir.
sir,
You have
the
to
screen is
open the
visible,
file
but
like
the
this.
file is not opening. Screen is visible, but the file is not opening.
Let me read only. Let me read only.
Sure, sir. It happens in online sessions, sir. We will wait, sir.
No, this is the first time I myself experiencing. Yes. Is it opening now?
No, sir.
Yeah.
No,
The screen is not presenting, sir.
Sir,
Yes,
the
yes,
point-
I'm doing again. I'm doing it.
I think so.
PhD.
Is it visible now?
Yes, sir.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is visible, sir.
Yes.
Sir, it is visible, sir.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I don't know what happened today. All the technical issues are coming again and again. Okay, fine. We will start the class. And this is the proposal that we have given to Ruza. And since I am from the disability category, I thought of we are supposed to organize one event for a physically challenged person. So we gave the proposal to Ruza. And without any hesitations, they voluntarily accepted our proposal to conduct a 1 week research methodology workshop for underprivileged groups as well as person with disabilities. So this is introduction about, and this is introduction about our institutions, and this is about the objectives, and finally followed by the workshop rationale. So why we are supposed to do this, why we are focusing underprivileged group alone, in that why I am focusing physically challenged people alone. And we gave the proposal only for 30 people, but they gave me funds to conduct for 40 people. Sometime if your proposal is really good, means definitely the funding agency will allow you to work further. I am the best example for that. We gave the proposal only for 30 participants. I said, sir, my capacity is only 30. But they told no. If you are able to do 40 means definitely other people also will come and get benefit with this. So kindly redraft for. So kindly rework with this 40 people. So again, we have rework with the 40 people. And then we have given the what was the course outcome after the what was the duration and where they're going to study. Is it online mode or offline mode? We told it is only offline mode. So we invited all the participants from Kashmir to Kalyan, Kanyakumari. It is a golden time for me in the month of August, right? And I'm able to see various people from various parts of India. They came to our institution and they stayed in Mumbai for 7 days and they learned a lot, right? And the feedback was just outstanding. And many people told us, sir, this is the first time we are coming for this event, sir. And this is the first time we came to know. Many students told me, sir, now only I came to know there is a mixed methodology is there, right? And that much they came to know about many things. This is the day 1 class schedule. So what you're going to do, what are the topics, who is going to take the care of the topics, day 2 class schedule. So timetable is must. You have to give a proper timetable. Simply we can't give a timetable, time 9 to 11. Simply we can't give the topic alone. You have to write clearly inside the topic in this 9:30 to 11 o'clock. What are the things we are going to discuss? See, we have given very clearly introduction to sampling, right? Below that, we have given a few important bulletins. Like in 9:30 to 11:30, the participants are going to learn this kind of stuffs. So you have to clearly mention everything in the timetable itself, okay, schedule itself. Day 4 followed by day 5 and followed by day 6, day 7. And this is the budget. So see, again, honorable resource person, as per the university norm, we are not supposed to go. If you are following university norm, if you are getting fundings, you're not supposed to exceed more than 1,500 per hour. Sir, I am getting 2,000, 4,000. That is just not funded by someone. The institution is having huge money, so they can pay you. But if it is comes under GC, and this is the high level pay for everybody. Okay. So 35 hours we have decided to take. So in this 35 hours, how much payment is we are giving for the resource person, honorary resource person? Accommodation, we have given accommodation for all the 40 participants, 500 per day, and how much we have paid for that, and food and beverage. Okay, food, breakfast, lunch, dinner for all the 7 days. So we have given for 98,000, and course kit and study materials. This only they asked us to refund because we have done wrong. As per the norm, we are supposed to give only 100 rupees, but we gave for 500. So we doesn't know that. I doesn't know this protocol. So this zone we have went wrong, and hall charges. In Mumbai, it is not an easy task to get halls and all, so we have to pay for that. So hall charges and even the travel allowance to the participants. We have given 2,000 cap. That in the sense, if it is if the person is coming, we are going to give travel allowance in the sleeper format, and contingency and overhead charges applicable to the institution. So we have given the proposal for 4,95,000. We have received all the money, and we have successfully completed the RUSA workshop. And here, no, since it is a workshop, it is completely pre-planned. If it is a workshop, it is completely pre-planned so that we can come to know who is our participants, right? So here we have to give very clearly you have to mention name of the participants, age, everything you have to mention. Their phone numbers, where they are from, which stream they are from, everything you have to mention so that they also will come to know, okay, they are seriously doing. Because no, earlier people used to give them fake information. Yesterday I talked about this. It comes under ethical issues. We are not supposed to do that. And this is the way we have to show to everything. This is the selection letter. After the selection process, this is the way we have taken the people from Tamil Nadu to Kashmir, Kanyakumari to Kashmir. This is the people we have selected. And once it is selected, all the selected participants has to be officially announced. If it is a workshop, I will repeat all those things. Since if you are getting funding from the agencies, everything has to be black and white. That in the sense, complete transparent. There is no hide and seek game here. Okay. So once you have selected the participants, it has to be officially declared. So in the college letterhead, we have to declare who is the name of the participant, which department he belongs to, and which institution he belongs to. So we gave the proposal for only 30 people, but they asked us to take for 40 people, and I am the coordinator, and we have coordinated this event, and finally we are able to receive the funds. While we are after the selection process itself, we have to give clear-cut schedule to the participants. So day one, what is your day? Who will take the resource? Who is the resource person? And what subject you are going to teach? Everything will be there. Okay, this is the way you are supposed to prepare for your proposal for your workshop. Either it is a conference or a workshop, you have to be very clear that what you are going to show. Okay, and now so far we have talked about how to organize a seminar, how to organize a workshop, and how to get funds from RUSA. Okay, and now so far any doubt, can we have some session or can we move forward?
Sir, I have a doubt.
Please.
Sir,
please, ma'am.
that was Sir, in case of some emergencies, some participants or a resource person may not be able to turn up for the program, but we have given a plan already. So what to do in such scenario?
Ma'am, beautiful question. Super question, ma'am. Thank you so much for asking this question. That is the only thing. We should keep 10 or 15 people in the waiting list. We should keep. For example, for me, the same thing happened. What I know, we have taken the people, we have selected the participants based on online interview, right? And that time suddenly net exam came. So many people told, sir, we are not able to come. So they told me that, sir, we are not able to come. We are not able to come. So I was not in a hurry because we did a giant work that time because already I have kept 15 people in the waiting list. So from the waitlisted participants, I have taken and I have kept in the main list. If you want, I can share the things. In the selection list, the name is different, and in the main list, the name is different because after selecting, 12 people told me from Kashmir as well as Delhi, sir, we are not going to come since we are going to take the net exam. So simultaneously, we have kept 12 to 15 people in the waiting list. So from that list, I have taken I have given importance for these people, and that these people came to the mainstream. Good question, ma'am.
Okay,
Very
thank
good,
you.
very good.
Yeah, but thank
Seriously,
you
you're
so much
working,
for
ma'am. Very
sharing
good. Happy
that.
for you.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you,
yes.
sir. That was a very
Yes,
wonderful
Bhagirathi,
presentation.
ma'am.
Good evening, sir.
Yes,
Sir,
ma'am.
I'm Taruna, sir. Sir, I have a doubt. Sir, in case you have to create write a proposal for workshop, should you have a PhD definitely to apply for a workshop, sir, or even an MPhil is fine?
Ma'am, thank you so much, ma'am. Ma'am, I haven't completed PhD, ma'am. I have just submitted PhD, but I have done 5 events from ICSSR, 4 events from RUSA, ma'am. So PhD is nothing to do with here, ma'am. But if you want to apply for ICSSR, no, now they have made mandatory for everything, for workshops, everything. But RUSA is not that much mandatory because everything will be monitored by principal, the head of the institutions. But you can, ma'am. You can because I have done.
Paper publications are necessary in a particular field if you're applying for that workshop, sir?
Ma'am, there is an option for us. There is an option for us if you want to apply for publication. They're expecting, ma'am. See, the funding agencies, they will be showing the documents to the government. So after funding to us, if you are able to give the book publication or a book chapter publication, no, they will be happy. So they are literally happy if they are going for publication. But before going to publication, no, what was that? Before going to publication, you should know all the protocols, how many copies they need, how many copies you have to send, and what are the publication protocols. That also you have to cross check, ma'am.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yes.
Sir,
Thank you.
Sir, in addition to this,
Please.
do we need to be faculty to write such workshops, proposals, or project proposals? Can't postdoc fellows do that, sir? Because we
No,
are not
ma'am.
affiliated
No.
with the institution.
I think you are Pavni, right? Pavni.
Yes, sir.
You are Pavni, right? Yes,
Yes, sir.
Pavni. Nice question, Pavni. Actually, the thing is, ma'am, it was completely focused by the teaching faculty. And once you complete postdoctoral fellow, you please come to Mumbai. We will give you a lot of work, ma'am. Works are there for you to work with us. Definitely will take care of you. And once you become a teaching faculty, you can work, ma'am. As
Yes,
of now,
but
focus on your postdoctoral, ma'am. Yes.
Okay,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you, sir.
Hello.
Pavani, ma'am, your voice is breaking.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
No, this is Bhagirathi, sir.
Yes,
Hello.
Bhagirathi, please, ma'am.
Okay. Sir, I have two questions. Is there any criteria specially made for university to undertake this program and the higher education institutions? And one more question is, what will be the turnaround time once your report gets proposal gets approved? So within so many days, we have to undertake this program like that. Does it make sense to you? Hello.
Yes, ma'am. I have answer for this question. Can I?
Yeah, please.
Yes. So whenever we are sending proposal, no, ICSSR for seminar or a conference for a workshop, you can send your proposal anytime. It will take maximum 3 to 6 months to reply. But nowadays, no, they are replying immediately. They are reverting immediately. Many of our proposals got rejected also. I won't say that I have done everything perfect. No, we have given many proposals for international conference. They have rejected us also. Maximum 3 months, ma'am. Within 3 months, they will reject. They will reply to you that either your proposal is accepted or last time we have sent one more proposal. They gave us some corrections. After making all the corrections, they have rejected our proposal. Those things also may happen. It is completely based on the board, ma'am. It is completely based on the board, but more or less within 3 to 6 months, you will come to know the real scenario that your proposal is where your proposal located, either it is accepted or going to be accepted or rejected. And they will mail you properly. Proper mail will be intimated through the concerned applicants, ma'am.
No, what I asked is, once your proposal get approved to conduct the program, is there any time bound within so many days you have to do it? Otherwise, it gets lapsed or
Yes.
something?
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much. Yes, ma'am. Is there. We can change the time up to 1 month. For the best example, let me tell from my experience only. We have received funds from ICSR for the Manipur zone to conduct the event on December. But December there is a heavy snow. The winter was too cold. So we have requested the team, can we go with January? They said once the fund is released within 45 days, you are supposed to complete everything. So within 45 days, you have to complete back. If not, it will be taken back by them.
Sir, I asked another question. What will be the criteria to be conducted by
Yes.
a university and higher education institution? Is there any separate
University.
Yeah.
You're
Any
talking about university, ma'am?
department? Yeah. You didn't get,
No,
sir?
I'm not getting your point. You are in the university.
Yes, if at all the program has to be conducted by an university and the program has to be conducted by any education institution, say for example a college, is there any difference between those, upper limit of the candidates and the fund they are releasing like that, or it is all the same?
No, ma'am. No. All the protocols are the same. The protocols are protocols same for everybody, ma'am. But if you're working in the university now, it will take it's again a hectic work for you. You have to get approval from everything because the fund, it won't come to your account. Even if in the college also, it won't come to your account. The fund will come to the principal's account. If it is university, it will come to the registered account, the college administrative account. From there only you have to get everything. But if you're working in the college, it is easy for you. But in the university now, there's a separate protocol for getting all the funds accordingly. But the rule is same for everybody, ma'am. The portal is same. The mail is same, the reply version, everything is same.
And once you spend the money, you have to do the audit of it, or you can just
Yes, ma'am.
send
Yes, ma'am.
balance
Yes, ma'am.
sheet,
Yes,
whatever
ma'am. Yes,
you've
ma'am.
received, send that.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
that is what we
before
told
sending
bills.
that report,
So in
we
the
have to
bills,
do
you
audit.
have to mention very clearly. Yes, ma'am. In the bill, no. Yes, once the event completed, while sending the report, right, including the report only, you have to write all the, you have to give the accounts details, and that has to be audited by the local auditor.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, sir. So much.
Thank you. Yes, Pavani Shri. Yes, Pavani, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Sir, organizing these workshops or events, will it add any perks to your curriculum vitae, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes. While NAC comes now, they will come to know who we are.
Okay.
Because now it is not a task for getting funds from the funding agencies for organizing these kind of events.
Okay.
So this will work for NRF, this will work for NAC, this will work for the development of institution as well as the personal development of the organizing secretary as well as the research and development cell.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, but like if for some reasons people are into postdocs, like can't they build up their early career as a postdocs?
No, as of now, no, ma'am. As of now, no. So once you became a teaching faculty, you are eligible to do all those things, ma'am.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yes. Any other? Shall we move forward? Yes. Can I move forward?
Yes, sir. Please go ahead, sir. Please.
Yes. One question in the chat box, sir. How many months gap before we should send the proposal? Yeah. Thank you so much, Vijay Shri Jaiswal. It's a beautiful question. And nobody asked this question. It's a superb question. Good. Best example, if you are going to organize one event in the month of February, you have to send now itself. Before 90 days back, you have to send your proposal. Either it's a conference or a workshop or a seminar. If it's an international conference, you are supposed to send before at least 6 months, 180 days. It will take at least 30 days of time to evaluate, to revert you, to reply you. All this, it's a big process. So if you plan to organize an event in the month of March, at least you have to send it by now itself. Okay. So kindly, it's a good doubt. It's a good question. If it's international conference, you have to take care of the international protocols. Everything is in the UGC website. Kindly cross-check. If you want, I can post all those things, all those rules and regulations in the WhatsApp group also once the event is done. Thank you so much for asking a good question.
Pardon,
Yes.
please, sir. Pardon, please. Actually, your voice
So what's the
was...
role of sponsors? Sponsors nothing but we can use ICSR logo, or we can use other funding agencies logo. People will come. People will come to know, okay, this is a sponsored event. That means they will be following all the protocol, and it's a good name for the institutions, and it's a good name for the participants also. The certificates, they'll be clearly written, no, ICSR funded, ICSR sponsored, ICMR sponsored, ISS sponsored. So sponsored is there. Yes, thank you. Any other questions?
Sir, I have a question again. I'm Chetna, sir. Sir, if we have to send a proposal before 90 days, that means we have to book the resource persons early in advance. So, is there any challenges that you have faced?
Yes, ma'am, we have to get the
while-
consent from the resource person.
Because after booking, like
No,
they
ma'am,
will
see-
take 30 days. Huh, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. Please
Yeah.
continue.
Yes, ma'am, I have answer for this question. I will answer. Best, super question, ma'am. Very good, ma'am. Thank you so much. No, I thought that how the session will go, but you people really, you are simply amazing, ma'am. Thank you so much, everyone. Actually, the people who are asking the questions, no, they're asking the questions not behalf of themselves alone. They're asking the questions on behalf of all the 252 participants. So thank you so much for asking this question. Ma'am, you asked a beautiful question. Sir, I'm booking one resource person before 3 months back. Right?
Yes.
And
Yes.
suddenly the resource person is not coming, means what shall we do? We can change the resource person, but you should have a resource, you should have a reserved resource person also. Best example, if you are booking Sanjay Tiwari sir, if you are booking my convener and Dr. Prof. Sanjay Tiwari sir for the event, unfortunately, sir is not able to come. Side by side, aside, you have to book some other resource person also. If he is not coming, definitely some other person you have to take. So
Like we have to have a
reservation
backup.
must have. So keep
Yeah,
some
we have
people
to
in the
have-
RAC list. So if he is not able to come, definitely that time you're not supposed to roam for some other people. Definitely you can take the next person, because many people have reserved me. Many people have told me, sir, we have already booked one resource person. If he is not coming or able to come, recently last week I was picked in the Vizag International Institute. They told me, sir, we are reserving you. Already resource person we have taken. If he is not coming, can you come and do the needful, sir? Definitely, while you are organizing a national conference, international conference, you have to take much care and concern about resource person, because people will see who is coming, who is a resource person, who is a technical session. Nowadays, people are not there, even though they are interested to present, but nowadays people are interested to listen also. So who is the resource person, who will be the technical person, who will be doing the presidential address, who will be doing the keynote address? People are asking everything. So it is better to see the people accordingly, and also requesting to have the proper backups. Thank you so much. Good question. Good question.
Yes, sir. Sir, continuing, I just want to have one more question. Sorry to interrupt the sessions, but sir,
Yes.
I have to have some tentative schedule, a plan, right? At date and timings and all, because I have to write a proposal 90 days in advance. Okay, in case. So later they take around 1 month, 30 days to revert to us. Okay, so like how do we manage the time gap? Because that's a huge thing, isn't it? So like months together, it will go for writing a proposal, or they getting back to us. So have you faced any such challenges while conducting such a program in your?
Nice question, ma'am. Ma'am, my duty is here. I am working as a assistant professor, but my full-time duty is research and development cell. So all the research and development cell coordinator has to keep the proposals ready. Okay, whenever they have time, whenever the call for proposal is ready, they have to keep on sending. You can't prepare a proposal after seeing the notification. You have to get ready with the proposal. Once the notifications come, you have to do. So this is the work assigned to me. So my work is I have to get ready with n number of proposals. 1 day event, 2 day event, 1 week event, 10 days event. So I have to get with the proposals. Once we go for call for the proposals, immediately we will apply. So the people who are in the research and development cell unit requesting you, now itself start preparing the proposals. Don't wait for the timeline. So once the proposal is ready, right, after getting the notification, immediately you can send, and you are 100% permitted to edit as well as delete the content. Okay, you are ready. You are completely permitted. Sir, I have taken this resource person is not able to come. I have taken another person. Good. Sir, in my previous schedule, I thought of adding this content, sir, but now I feel that for the current scenario, this will be better. Good, no problem. Sir, earlier I have taken 30 participants, sir, but now we decided, let me go with 20 only, no problem. You can reduce the participants, you can increase the participants based on your capacity, and also the resource person. Some resource person won't teach more than 20 people. In Mumbai, the resource person will ask how many people will come if it is offline. They won't teach only because they need attention. Keeping more number of people won't get proper attention, and they feel that they are wasting their time. Time is a major cost, major point in Mumbai. People won't talk to you. If they talk to you, they will ask what will be the price for that. Definitely, and all the teaching faculties here in Mumbai, they have a lot of works. If you go to Mumbai, they won't give you any appointment to talk. So as a proposal writer, you are free to edit as well as delete the content. You are free to increase the participants as well as decrease the participants. Whatever you are free to do whatever you want. The concern is the event has to take place.
Okay, sir. Okay, great. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Yes. Any other?
So can you please share the proposal and the final reports PDF after the session?
Sure.
Thank you
Yes,
so much.
ma'am. Yes, Kiran Bala, he asked a beautiful question. He or she don't know. Okay, Dr. Kiran Bala asked a beautiful question. Sir, you have given the participants' name in advance in your format. How it is possible for you to get all the participants in advance? Dear ma'am, we used to circulate the Google form. We used to circulate the Google form. Okay.
Yes, sir. Can we
that form,
advance?
we will
In
clearly
advance,
mention
sir?
that we are from so-and-so institution. We have decided to have a 10 days international methodology workshop or 1 week methodology workshop. So if you are interested, you can give your confirmation. Without with this Google form only, we can get all the details of the participants, and with that participants only, we can send it to them. We have received 175 participants. Out of that, we have done the scrutiny with the online interview process. We have taken 40, and we have kept 15 people in the reservation list. Finally, neck of the moment, 12 people said, sir, because of net exam, we are not able to participate, sir. So we have taken 12 people from the reservation side. So these 12 people went, and we have taken 12 people from the reservation list. So it is a process, man. That's why I'm telling you, it's a lengthy process. We can't do everything at a stretch, impossible in nature. A separate team has to be that, has to be work on everything. So in the initial format, we have to send a Google form first. Willingness. Are you going to participate? Are you able to participate? Are you able to travel? After getting all the details only, with their permission only, we will be sending all the details accordingly. And once it is approved by the agency, we have to formally declare the result that this many people are sent their willingness, applied for this workshop, and out of this, we are selecting these people from so-and-so institutions. This is for the kind information. Thank you so much, Kiran Bala ma'am. Hope you understand.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
But what if we don't get confirmation? And without lack of funding, if we are unable to organize such kind of workshops?
Yes, nice question. And what ma'am is telling, what ma'am is asking now, sir, after getting all the details, Bennett, sir, if I'm not able to organize, if I'm not able to get funds, what shall I do? Two things you can do. One thing you can wind up, or another thing you can convert into for 20 participants, or you can convert into online session, so that you may not able to, you don't want to spend a huge amount of money, right? But earlier UGC encourage everything for online, but now UGC is completely turned back, and now they're asking us to go for offline, because now they came to know about online causes and effects, and now they are really interested in go with offline only. So that is why whenever we are organizing event through Indian Sociological Society, Astronaut Sociology of Sports, we used to have online as well as offline. This is the first time we are going with online alone. Yes.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir, but the fund is not approved till that Google form sent. Then what you convey to the participants? We will convey the same. Since we are not able to get money from the funding agencies, we thought of converting this offline event into online event, or we are thought of, as of now, we are dropping the plan. In future, we will let you know. All the mails, or we will be having proper, communication to all the participants as well as the resource persons. Yes, thank you. Any other?
So what can be the different criteria for the scrutiny of students in case we get more number of participants?
Super question, ma'am. Beautiful question. See, once you decided to that you are going to organize a workshop for the students, my concern is not only my concern. When we get funds from RUSA for 5 lakhs, immediately my principal told me, Bennett, don't take brilliant students. Because workshop is not for the brilliant students, because they know already they knows what do you mean by research, everything, what do you mean by qualitative research, what do you mean by analysis, everything. So it is like it is adding biryani, it is adding leg piece to the people who are eating biryani. Don't do that. But we can give the food, to the people who don't have food. So in the research area also, why we are focusing rural people, why we are focusing girls, why we are focusing physical challenge, no. These people are doesn't know. These people, these time people came to know very things, and we are literally happy once we. So my concern is, if you're organizing even for these people, don't take brilliant students, take the moderate students. Okay, there is no poor students, they're moderate level students. Take them, teach them, and make them success. That is the success story, ma'am. In Nirmala Niketan, we have huge success stories. From the research and development cell unit, we have 95 projects. It's 94 projects done by them, and this is 94 I am doing, 95 I am doing, and 96 also I'm doing under RUSA 10 lakhs project. So our concern is to help everyone. It's not about feeding the people who are having full stomach. Okay, take the people, the criteria, you focus on the particular criteria, ma'am. And nowadays, no UGC, whatever the funding is there, they're completely focusing on the main point, who is the target population. Recently, one of my friend, he got nearly about 5 lakhs. Completely, he focused only on girls. That also particularly rural girls. He got funds for that. So you also focus on that, and selecting criteria completely based on basic research knowledge. Right? Basic research has to be there, and based on the resource person, some resource person will expect a high level people. So if you're taking the basic level students, take basic level speakers. It's not about the beginner speakers, the resource person who is able to speak the basic level. Okay, that there shouldn't be a class between the participants as well as the resource person. Last time it was happened with one resource person, and she was good enough in everything. The participants are not able to follow. Finally, we have to give the impression of resource person to Rosa, and she told the students, participants are not up to the mark. Okay, this may be happen. So the concern is, once you are taking the people, the scrutiny process, so help the people who are really seriously needed, who are really interested in the research process. That people will really come and work, that people will really come and do the work, and that people definitely will have the development in their future because of your workshop. That is what called as workshop outcomes. That is the only thing we are writing, no? What is the workshop outcomes? So we are writing there, right? So we have to mention that very clearly. So scrutiny process has to be in a proper way. That has to be completely monitored by the organizing secretary or a coordinator. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir.
Yes. Any other?
Sir, I have a question.
Yes. Shall I move?
Sir, one
Are
question.
you there? Can I get any emoji from your end? Since 256 participants are there, I'm not able to get any yes or no. Are you all people there?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Kindly send me one emoji, no?
Sir, we all are here.
Let me come to know that how many are here. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Shyam. Thank you so much. Yes, fine. So now let me go deeper. Let me go to the next content. And so, yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, you are here. I understood that you are here. Thank you. Now, let me teach you. So far, yeah. Yes. So now let me teach you where to find. Sir, how to find, where to find. And again, let me share the screen. Is my screen is visible?
No, sir.
No. Okay. Now, is it visible now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you so much. Because no, since there's a technical issue from the beginning onwards. Yes, I won't take much time. Today we have a formal validity session. Our convener also came just now. I won't take your time. I will be taking nearly about 10 to 15 minutes. I will wind up and then requesting you all to focus. So everyone knows that how to send a proposal, right? Everybody knows something about how to draft a proposal now and how to send a proposal, right? Now let me teach you where to find these people. Some people know, they will say, no, I know one person, I know one VC, Vice Chancellor, I know people in the ICSSR, I know people from ICMR, I know people from ICHR, Indian, what was that, Council of Historical Research. Don't get delayed by these people. Nobody will work. Finally, they will take your proposal and they will get everything. And finally, you will be a loser. Okay. You can't eat your fruit. Please don't do like that. If you kindly follow all of the protocol very strictly, easily you will get. Okay. I won't say that everybody will get in a different aspect. So now ICSSR is not giving funds for history department since they have started a separate domain for history department. Okay. Earlier ICSSR used to give funds for history department also, but now they have stopped. If you are applying on behalf of history department, no, immediately you will get a reply mail from ICSSR stating that since this domain comes from so and so, requesting you to go for ICHR, Indian Council for Historical Research. In Indian Council for Historical Research, you can check everything. So let me start with ICHR only. Okay. Since many people are from the historical forum, then let me show you very clearly. See, this is about the Historical Research Center, and here academic is there. Go to the academic link and you can check all the things accordingly. They used to give PDF also. Let me turn off my video since I'm having the network issue here now. Yes. So here you can check the academic, you can check everything here in the academic, and here they were giving about seminars, workshop, conference, grants. Just click there. If you belongs to history department, the people, faculty who belongs to the history department, please take a note of this. And here you can download the form. Once you download the form, you can keep this form and you can easily check what has to be done, everything. Yes. So here they will be giving about all the details about the what is the form about, what is the workshop is about, everything you can check. Okay. This is for ICHR, people who belongs to what was that history domain. Okay. Now ICSSR divisions are there. Okay. We have major divisions that let me teach you. Let me tell you so that easily you can come to know which division you can apply. So as per the division from ICSSR, we have various divisions are there. Many people doesn't know. For that purpose only I'm teaching you. Some people might know, some people doesn't know what are the divisions are there, right? So about ICSSR, we you know about what do you mean by ICSSR? In ICSSR, we have regional offices. 1 minute. ICSSR regional offices. Yes. So these are the regional centers for ICSSR. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yes, Eastern Regional Center, which covers Calcutta. So faculties from Bihar, Odisha, West Bengal, Jharkhand, Andaman Nicobar people, you are most welcome to apply for these zones. And Northeastern Regional Center, Shillong, and the people from faculties from Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Manipur, Tripura, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland, and Sikkim. And you people can apply through this, what was that, regional centers. And Northwestern Regional Center, Chandigarh, people from faculties from Haryana, Himachal Pradesh, Punjab, Jammu Kashmir, Chandigarh, and you can easily follow this link and you can apply. Not Regional Center, New Delhi, completely Delhi based, right? NCR, we will call us NCR region. So Delhi, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, UP, Chhattisgarh, and Uttarakhand. These faculties who belongs to these zones, you are eligible to, you can check everything and you can apply. Southern region. So for all the people from Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Andhra, Karnataka, and we people can right? Easily approach these zones. Western Region Center from Mumbai, Gujarat, Maharashtra, entire this is located in Mumbai, Kalina, Mumbai University, Kalina, because I used to visit this place frequently whenever we are having a proposal or a project work or a meeting work. So faculties from the Gujarat, Maharashtra, Goa, Daman, Dayu, Dadra, Nagar. So these people know you can approach this more or less directly also you can apply. But now we are having a regional center. Through regional center also you can apply for your workshops, conferences, seminars, everything. If it is a project, if it's a major project, means you have to log in. So after login, no. So already I have logged into the device. So after login, they will take you to the user ID password. Once you log into the device, no, you will come to know how to, what are the things to be there, what are the, everything will be there. I will show you now. I will show you now. Some people doesn't know how to upload their details in the ICSR. See, after login, everything will be there. Special call for proposals. It is open or closed. Here, click for apply. Now they are giving funds for Jantiya Gaurav, the tribal pride seminars. If you want to apply for any kind of seminars based on tribal studies, you are most welcome. Still, the link is open. And now, if you want to organize any kind of seminar or conference, you are most welcome. Still, there is a link here. So you are eligible to apply. If there is any, what was that green color link is there, means it is open. You are eligible to apply. You can start eligible now itself. Okay. And see, sir, I want to organize one research methodology workshop, sir. I want to apply for one capacity building, sir. Most welcome. You are eligible to apply. Still, the link is open. And the publication for research survey divisions and collaboration. If you want to do any kind of event in international collaboration or any kind of exchange programs or any kind of, what was that, seminar, if you want to go to abroad for a participation or a presentation, everything you can get it there. Okay. So this is for the ICSSR. So far, we checked about ICHR and ICSSR. And now, sir, this everything I know, Bennett sir, but in here I'm not able to get all this details, Bennett sir. Okay, could you tell me overall for everybody, Bennett sir? Yes. Please go to Google and please type dave.net. Yes. Wait for 1 more minute. I'm having technical issue. Let me open the. Yes. I'm sharing my screen again. I'm sharing my screen again. Yes. So is it visible again? I think so. So DevNet Jobs India.org, it was completely, it will give you clear-cut information about projects. So here they will give everything. We need a coordinator, we need a proposal, call for proposals, this site is completely designed only for proposals. A research and proposal. We need a director, we need a research analyst, we need a project coordinator, we need a proposal. Everything will be there. So keep checking on this website frequently so that you will come to know. See, you can check what are the tenders available. See, request for proposals and tenders. Everybody will be there. It's not only for sociology alone. Sometimes technology will be there, science will be there, sociology will be there, history will be there. Everything will be there. You have to spend time and you have to check everything accordingly. So please, faculty members, dear students, please save this website, DevNet, and you can get all the details there. And they will be giving you all the protocols, and for the sending proposals to them also, they used to give you all the terms and conditions. You can get money from there because I got one more project in there only. Recently, I got done one project on Valvanda. It's a feasibility study. So for this study, I have taken all this information in DevNet only. Not only they are giving you the job also, they are giving you various informations based on our studies also. So this will be, what was that? Easy forum for you. Instead of searching everywhere, ICSSR, ICHR, BARC, or some other atomic sources or some other science stream, you can easily go and check your eligibility there. And here anybody can join and you can work with us, and you'll be having huge amount of knowledge working with these kind of people. And definitely they are also accepting what was that proposals. Okay. Apart from that, we are having various zones there. In the upcoming days, stay tuned in the group. We will be sharing you regarding these kind of new proposals. Definitely, will be assist you. Our aim is not to make money. No, we are educationalists. So whenever we used to organize an event, Sanjay sir used to tell only one thing, Bennett, don't go more than 400 registration fees. Okay, sir. So we are supposed to help you in all aspects. We are ready to help you. In future, if you want any help, do let us know, and you can contact me through Dr. Sanjay sir, and who is the convener of RC25, Sociology of Sports. See you all in the upcoming research proposals, right? Days will come that your name also will be written in the golden letters for doing the nice research proposal. Thank you so much. Now the floor is open for discussion. Those who want to ask your doubts, you can ask.
Sir, if there are any questions regarding to your session, anyone could ask. Otherwise, we can move for a validatory session.
Yes, sir. I have one question. This is Ashok Rathod, Modi University, professor at Modi University. My question is, are there specific strategies to increase the chance of securing, to increase chances of project from ICCR, particularly for private universities? For example, would we collaborate with a government university to enhance our project proposal?
No, sir, your voice is completely breaking, sir. Could you come again? Seriously, your voice is breaking, sir. Come again.
Sir, I write in chat box, sir.
Yes. This is Dr. Ashok. Okay, sir. Okay. Yeah, thank you so much, sir. So you are asking about strategies, no? So actually, sir, earlier, no, all the funding agencies gave fund immediately once we approve once we send a proposal. Now all the funding agencies are having n number of proposals, and now they are interested. They are very much interested in getting the outcomes. If ISS is paying 5 lakhs, what will be the outcome? What will be the outcome to the society? How it contributes to the society, and what level this study, either this study is focusing on this level only, or this study is going to get developed in another level. So that much level they're expecting. Recently, we have worked with a project called Crores of Money. We have done one project for 4 crores. It's a longitudinal study. So that thing is now, it is not only for the one project alone, it's a sequence of projects. As a result, they came to know that these people are ready to work for a long time. So if you're applying for a long time work, no, so kindly ensure that your project is going to give a great impact to the society. Now everything based with the societal needs, even if it's a technology or development or social problems or whatever it may be, it has to play a vital role in the development of society. If it is completely society-oriented, society-based, definitely your proposals on the pipeline. And one more thing, earlier they used to give funds like anything. Nowadays there is shortage of funds, right? And we can't say that I have done a wrong proposal. No. Sometimes there is a reservation for this also. There is a reservation, not full kind of reservation. Sometimes they used to reserve some proposals, some people also, so that they also can come to the mainstream. If your proposal is rejected, it doesn't mean that you haven't done the proposal in a proper way. I won't agree that. Sometimes they may not focus on your proper proposal. Domain is there, no? Area of specialization. In sociology, we have various levels of specialization. My specialization comes under sexuology, come social problems, come gerontology, right? So if I'm sending my proposal based on social problems, there's a high risk of getting acceptance. But in the sociological concept, if I'm focusing on theoretical perspectives, if I want to do some research on theories, means definitely I won't be in the pipeline. So area of specialization also there, sir. There is no strategies are not there, but based on the area of specialization, that plays a very vital role. But it's a good question, sir. Thank you so much. Ashok Singh, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, Dr. Neetu, sir, if a proposal does not get approval, can we know the reason or shortcomings of project? No. Actually, they will be giving you a message stating that we are sorry to say that we are not able to move forward with the proposal. Yes, you can apply with the same proposal, not to the same agency again, to some other agencies, ma'am. Do some modifications. Kindly for requesting as a sociologist, right? The people, if you are a proposal writer, kindly understand you have to think historically, you have to write sociologically. Think historically, write sociologically. I will repeat the word. Think historically, write sociologically. Historically means what? Think about the past, right? Write sociologically. Sociology studies the past and predict the future. So if you're able to do like this, no, definitely you will come to know the causes and the consequences and the effects, right? All the contents will, the muscle. See, the vessels are the same. The masala will be the different. So requesting you to have a historical thinking and sociological writing, no, definitely will take you to the another level. Thank you so much. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Professor Neeta, ma'am. Yes, let me hand over the session to the team to go for the validity session.
Thank you, sir. I would like to extend a special thanks to Mr. Bennett Rajadurai, sir, for his crystal clear presentation and a fruitful session on the topic of budget and timeline planning. From a day one to until now, he stood us to ensure the success of this event. A heartfelt gratitude to you, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Sir, it is audible? Hello, sir.
Yes, audible.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
thank you.
So,
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
now it is now I'm going to move a validatory session. It is an honor to have a Professor Dr. Sanjay Tiwari, sir, a honorary professor, Russian Academy for Social and Fundamental Sciences, Moscow, convener of RC25 Sociology of Sports, Indian Sociological Society, to express gratitude and formal conclude this 7 days of international research methodology workshop on proposal writing. We welcome you, sir, for the validatory session. The session is to you, sir.
Good evening, Divagar. Good evening, Bennett, and a very good evening and namaskar to all of my very dear participants. You all have been a part of my extended family for these 7 days or so. And many of you might have been in our previous sessions also that was held in July. That was 23rd to 27th of July. Then again, we met in the month of September for a 10 days workshop on SPSS and academic writing. That was from the 18th of September till the 27th of September. And this time we thought to go ahead and write and discuss something about the project and proposal writing. You know, for the past half an hour or so, I was hearing to your deliberations with regards to project writing and how come can we get it approved and all these things, you know. So you all must be knowing it very clearly that whether it is the ICSSR or UGC or for that sake, any other institution of funding where you will be applying, or whether it is the domain of English or sociology or economics or history or whatever it is, you know, each and everywhere your proposal counts a lot. Let us not try to read in between the lines. The project is being, your proposal is being given to the committee. Naturally, you will have to, as far as the paraphernalia of the infrastructure and preparing your proposals are concerned. So you will have to fill up the you can say stomach of the file also. So you will have to ensure that each and every requirement which you have to put up to the ICSSR or for that sake any other funding agency has to be in terms and in accordance with the regulations and guidelines provided, number one. Number two, there were some questions about the 90 days limit, how to frame it, you know. So we all try to frame it within that limits because I have been receiving funding from the ICSSR and the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Government of India now for quite some time, also from the International Sociological Association. And luckily all my projects and foreign trips are being sponsored by the Government of India and the ICSSR. So that way after a lot of learning, I got to know some tips also. And somebody was just asking whether they'll reply back to you if in case your proposal gets rejected or something like this. Yes, I do ask. Twice or thrice when it was rejected, I put up some tough questions to them, and they gave me the reply that these were the reasons. Now, naturally, since I was not satisfied with the reasons, so I didn't pursue the matter further because, you know, the decision is being taken by a committee. So it is not, you cannot challenge it. You'll have to accept it. This is the crux of the entire matter. Now coming back to our workshop, 7 days we were together. First day, you know that Dr. Rashmi was there and she talked about the research proposals and how to develop the research questions, which is the prerogative of any, you can say, project writing. So I hope you people enjoyed that session. Then we talked about the effective literature review for the proposals. This is the secondary stage. Then we talked about the hypothesis and what are the objectives or aims of your research. And, you know, whenever you put any proposal or project for the ICSSR or any other institution or UGC or your university or whatever it is now, so your research objective should be very clear. This is the main concept. We talked about this also. Then Professor Monty was there and he talked about the research methods, and he tried to somewhat clear the air as far as quantitative technologies and qualitative research methods have to be used, and how can we apply the mixed methodologies also. So we tried to put some, you can say, clarity over there. Then naturally, as usual, we had Professor Ambati with us, who is an associate professor and dean at the Gujarat National Law University, and he is doing a lot in the area of SPSS, AVIVO, and many other, you can say, sampling packages. He talks about he talked about how to insert the sampling techniques and various tools. The sixth day, we talked about the budgeting and planning, where somebody was, and the time schedule also, somebody was also putting up questions of 90 days or so. So there we talked about the budgeting itself and how to make the budget look very genuine and clear to the funding agencies. And today, Bennett, naturally, as excellent as always, he talked about the proposal writing, and he tried to show you a very pragmatic sort of a approach as how to be specific. He gave you examples of some websites also where you can get a clear-cut periodic information about the fundings and all these things, you know. So the purpose behind this research methodology workshop was only to clear some of the air as far as proposal and project writing is concerned. See, in each and every workshop has its merits, sometimes its demerits also. And I suppose that, as you heard Dr. Bennett say, that the government is now more proactive towards going for offline workshop, or you can say conferences or something like this. So this shows that we are out of the COVID period. As per our, you can say, convenience, we are sitting over here on the computers and trying to attend all these things, and you know, but it has its drawbacks also, because over this period of 7 days, we also saw people entering the meeting room and then sitting it silent, and then maybe exiting also, and then maybe entering again. So I suppose this is not good. Ethically, it is not good, you know. Now, since all these 7 days have finished now, yesterday we also talked about our next international conference. People must have heard it. If in case not, you may contact me or you may contact Bennett also for future details. Tentatively, we are working on it with some changes also. We'll let you know everything precisely. Now, let me thank Dr. Rashmi. She delivered much on the research proposals and how to develop research questions. Dr. Subhas talked about the literature review. He's an associate professor with the Central University of Gujarat. From ICFI, we heard Dr. Vivek Pathak, you can say, talking, and he talked about the objectives and the hypothesis. Professor Ambati talked about the sampling tools, about the research methodologies, quantitative qualitatives. From the Sikkim, from the Mizoram University, we had Professor Mohanty. Then our international partner, Dr. Ghafoor, as good as he is, he talked about the planning procedures, the timeline of planning. Bennett, because he's hands-on with the UGCK journals, etc. So he gave you a hand-on information on all these things. Coordinators, thank you very much. We had Dr. Palpandi, Dr. Hari Kumar, Dr. Joe Sabin, Dr. Sini, Dr. Raj Lakshmi, and as usual, Divagar, our true friend, and our, you can say, digital mate. He's always there for anything and any of our these things. So thank you also. Thank you, Divagar also. Thanks to Bennett for holding this very good workshop. And in the last, I would like to say one thing, as Bennett had said one point in time. Let me make it very clear to all of you that we are not here to take money from you. Please try to understand this very clearly. Whether it is 400 rupees for the research students and research scholars or students, or 500 for the faculty. You know, we have a total income expenditure statement before us. We are only here for academic proprietary, only here to be very transparent in all these things, because we have to pay to our research resource persons also. They are very senior resource persons, so we try to honor their means. Naturally, you cannot buy anything for 4,000 or 5,000 or 6,000 rupees. But you know, it's a very, you can say, a sort of a comfortable, you can say, remuneration which we try to pay, and they also understand that we are here only to spread the word of knowledge and to spread more and more, embrace more and more scholars, more and more research faculties over here, so that we can try to increase our bracket. Now for this workshop, we have a pan-India, you can say, attendance, and on each and every day we were 225 plus. So that was a very heartening sign. Bennett will, after my speech, you can say, Bennett will talk about your feedbacks on all these things. So please do be very precise and very particular on what you felt about the workshop. You can also suggest it some good ways also. So I hope, high hopes, having said all these things, at the end, I would thank the Indian Sociological Society and Research Committee 25 for this. All our, you can say, partners who are with us. I'm thankful to them also for all this thing, and nonetheless to Bennett also for going here, because right now we are busy with the 49th All India Sociological Conference, which is on the annual, and which is from the 22nd of December till the 24th of December, which already has, I suppose, more than 1,700 participants. So Research Committee 25 is the biggest research committee today in the Indian Sociological Society, and we are holding 10 parallel sessions over there also. So my dear friends, students, scholars, and my teachers, my near and dear, thank you very much for being a part of it. And we do hope to bringing some more thoughts in future, and everything will depend on your workshop, because on your feedback, because day by day we have tried to improve what we tried to deliver in July, and if in case there could have been some shortcomings, we tried to overcome those in September, and then any shortcomings we tried to overcome those in this current workshop. So thank you very much. Please, all of you, be in touch. You have my contact numbers, everything. Let us be very specific, very genuine, very positive in our approach to gain academic knowledge and to be very loyal to our regions, to our families, and to our nation. So thank you very much. Jai Hind. Thank you. Bennett, it's yours.
Yes. So thank you so much, Professor Dr. Sanjay Tiwari, sir, a good mentor of mine. Thank you so much for giving the platform. Dear participants, last 2 minutes. So as we told very clearly in the brochure that we will be sending you the hard copy of the certificate, since many universities and colleges are not accepting soft copy of certificates. So taking into consideration, we have taken huge initiative to go for printed copies. So today is a feedback day. So after checking all your feedback forms, we'll be able to go for printed certificates. So after that, we'll be sending you all the certificates through registered post. I will repeat, we'll be sending you all the certificates through registered post. And tracking ID will be there. Everything will be posted in the group. So requesting all people to stay in the group till you receive the certificates. Once you receive the certificates, you can remove the group. Okay, you can leave from the group. Meanwhile, kindly join with us for the Sri Lankan International event, and you can join with us for the online as well as offline also. It's a dream event where 3 universities are collaborating with us. University of Sri Lanka, Uluville, and IIN Madura, Indonesia, and RC25 Sociology of Sports. So we will be sending you the hard copy certificates. Soft copy of the certificate is not valid. We will be sending you the soft copy certificates since all the universities as well as colleges are demanding only for the hard copies. So we have your address that you have filled in the Google form. We have your phone numbers that you have filled in the Google form. So all the soft copy certificates will go for printing. We will be sending you the hard copy certificates, and also we will be sending you the tracking ID also, so that you can easily track where your consignment is. Thank you so much, everyone. Good night.
Bennett sir, I have one question or one information. One of the colleague has asked a question to you in the chat box. She's not able to unmute. Can you please check and then answer if that is possible for you?
Yes. Sir, what she has asked, sir? Because here I'm having only thank you so much, that mainly I'm having. Could you send again? Yes, recordings available. We will mail you all the recordings. Recordings available for all the sessions. As we have informed earlier in the brochure, we will be sending you all the recordings in there to your registered mail ID.
Bennett?
Yes, sir.
I also do not find any questions. One suggestion is there. Please do organize SPSS workshop.
Yes.
Then Archana says that how can I get new information about any workshop or seminar? We will be posting, which we are holding. We will be posting. You connect with me over the Indian Sociological Society. I will let you know. And I suppose we don't have any other question over here.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. So thank you so much, dear participants.
Thank you very much. Bye.